Amid concerns about postal service ahead of the presidential election and mail-in voting, U.S. lawmakers from Illinois expressed their outrage over the situation.
WGN's Eric Rung is live at the main post office on Harrison and Canal with more on what they want done. Eric.
Good afternoon. Illinois Democrats are calling for a criminal investigation into the Postmaster General and the changes that he made since being installed. The Democrats saying that he, as well as the Trump administration, are trying to sabotage the Postal Service. Donning masks and attitudes, Illinois Democrats took turns calling out Postmaster General Louis DeJoy, saying his cuts to overtime and equipment at the United States Postal Service are making mail delivery a lot more difficult. They say people aren't getting their meds, businesses can't ship product, and people can't get their bills paid on time.
Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night will prevent mail delivery. Well, let me add, neither will Louis DeJoy.
Yeah, he's a fantastic man. He wants to make the post office great again. Do you ever hear the expression? He wants to make the post office great again.
Democrats accused DeJoy and the Trump administration of intentionally trying to starve the USPS ahead of the November election, when record number of votes are expected to be cast using mail-in ballots.
It should not be a choice between risking one's life and not being able to exercise the right to vote.
Obviously, if you're going to do these millions of ballots out of nowhere, he's going to obviously need funding. But the Democrats aren't willing to provide other things, and therefore they're not going to get the funding for that.
The Trump administration says it's open to funding the USPS if Democrats agree to a less expensive coronavirus stimulus package. Instead, the House cut short its August recess to vote on a bill that would give the USPS $25 billion and mandate it go back to the same service levels it had in January. Even if it gets bipartisan support in the House, it still has to go through the Republican-controlled Senate. Democrats are hoping public pressure will force Senate Republicans to act.
Our job is to model the behavior that we expect from the Senate, not to fall down to their level. And the fact that we just assume that McConnell will do nothing, the fact that we assume Trump will do nothing, speaks volumes to their character. We will not let it impugn ours.
Now, union leaders that represent mail carriers were also at today's press conference. They say that they will get the ballots in on time, so they will be counted, and you can trust the Postal Service to get that done. Now, the Postmaster General is set to testify in front of a Senate committee on Friday and a House committee on Monday. We're live downtown. I'm Eric Ryan, WGN News.